Thursday, and I wanted to share my life, a little bit of my life with you all. I think some of you are newer, and you'd think that I've either always been fit, or I absolutely love working out every single day of my life, and it's something that comes naturally to me, and that is not the truth. That is not the case. I struggle just like most of you do, and there's some days I really don't want to work out, and lately, well, you know, it's no secret, I've been doing my Whole30/Real 30, and today is day 18? I don't know, somewhere in there. I'm still doing it. But I've been doing yoga, and I just haven't been feeling it. I've been kind of dreading it. It's been one of those things, it's something I have to do versus I get to do, and that just flies in the face of what I preach, right? Like, you should love what you're doing. It should make you happy, and I know when you're first getting into a fitness program, it is going to be hard, but you need to enjoy it. Otherwise, it's not going to be a long-term life change, right? So I've been really struggling with that, and like I'm sharing my photos, and I don't want to be like disingenuous, like here I am doing my yoga at the park, but it hasn't been speaking to me. It's been something that I've been just kind of dragging my feet on. So I decided that and plus I just haven't been feeling very happy with my body, which is weird. I don't know, whatever. Everyone has those moments, right? See, I'm human. And so I decided it was time to go back to PiYo. PiYo was the first program I ever tried. And I did it for 60 days, like religiously, and it totally changed my butt. If any of you are curious and want to see my before and afters, my 60-day before and afters, I'm really happy to share them, because at the time, I was a group exercise instructor, I was teaching classes, I was going to an hour-a-day class, and I was working out. I was doing those classes 5 days a week, and I was working out and running on my own. I was probably spending an hour and a half to 2 hours a day kind of obsessively working out, and I wasn't getting anywhere. And that's when I found Beachbody and decided to finally like try a program, the group exercise instructor that I was, because I was just stuck. And I'm a mom, I have kids, I have a house to keep, like I don't have time for hours of workout, especially if it's not giving me any traction. And so I did PiYo, and it freaking totally changed it was like a domino effect. It changed my butt, which then changed, and I started listening to Shailene and her podcast, and that's when I really got into personal development and realized that in order to have a body change, I had to change my mind, because if your mind isn't right, you're never going to be able to get that full transformation that's going to last and stick around. So, total Shailene fan. So I'm kind of excited. Honestly, I haven't done a full round of PiYo consistently, consecutively since then. It's probably been, I said 2 years earlier, but it's probably closer to 3, which is kind of crazy. So I'm going to do my before photos today. I'm just feeling stuck. And this was my first like soulmate workout, and things changed. So we'll see if it's still my soulmate workout, but today was day 1, upper body. Yeah, I will send them to you. I always joke with Marshall that we're totally going to put it on a Christmas card, because we should. It was really, a really, really good butt transformation. I don't know why Beachbody hasn't selected me and like plastered my ass everywhere, but this was kind of funny. So I know that I have lots of people that kind of like are flies on the wall and don't want to like own up to watching me or whatever. That's fine, no worries. But this was funny. Yesterday, hubby had training. And when he got there, the agent who was giving the training was like, "Oh, Nelson, you're going to love this. We're going to PiYo." And I was like, oh, who is this person? He's not my friend. Interesting, the people that are watching. Always watching. So, anyways, that made me giggle. And then I was like, you know what? I should go back to PiYo, because yoga, I love our yoga, 3-week yoga program. It's amazing. Those instructors, their cueing is so good. So if you want flexibility and you don't have it, well, then that's where you start. You start with yoga. You don't start doing yoga because you have flexibility. No, you start doing yoga to just get more centered and to work on your flexibility and to get just better every single day. But yoga just wasn't speaking to me. And so at this point in the game, I'm going to change it up. And I'm telling my challengers and all of you that doesn't mean I failed at a program. It just means I'm smart, right? It's never failing. If you readjust, it's just readjusting. It's just like reprogramming where your arrow's going to go. And that's okay. That's actually smart. I could have just thrown in the towel and been like, well, forget it. This isn't for me, which I think a lot of people do because things don't feel right. But you just keep going. You keep trying something different until it clicks and you get satisfaction and you get some results. It's not rocket science. It's just persistence, right? And just commitment. I'm not motivated, but I'm committed. So if you are saying, I need to find my motivation. No, you don't. You just need to make a decision that you're worth it, a decision that you want it, and then show up and make it freaking happen. That's what I do every single day. So I got up today at 4:45 feeling the burn for sure. I was kind of like, should I work out? Should I nap? I really wanted to nap, but I was like, damn it, I got to do it. So 20 minutes, I got it done, and then I went outside and I fought with the lawnmower, and I said a lot of bad words. One of my victories with Beachbody, I wanted to make enough income. One of my first income goals was to bring in a housekeeper and a yard guy, and so I did that. And so our lawnmower has been sulking on the side of the house. He hasn't been used in many months. Clearly, he's very angry at me, because when I tried to use him, it was just like, yeah, no. And then it died halfway through the yard. But I was like, oh, hell no. No, it is halfway done. I am not unfinishing this. I'm not leaving this unfinished. So I shook my fist and said bad words and pulled on it some more. Got a more upper body workout. And the backyard is mowed. We got all that grass, and the grass is going crazy. So the front yard's still a little wild. I'll let Marshall wrangle that, but my work here is done today. So, my friends, if you are struggling, don't give up hope. No, just readjust. Just figure out what's working. And if you are doing something and you're not getting results, like I was doing, working out an hour to 2 every single day, 7 days a week, like a lunatic, I don't know, maybe it's time to revisit what you're doing. I talk to people and I'm like, oh, I'm good, I go to the gym. Oh, I'm good, I go to the gym. I'm like, that's awesome. I want you to go to the gym if that's what sets your soul on fire. But if you're going to the gym and you're not seeing any results, if your nutrition is kind of out of whack, it's like, how's that working out for you? So don't tell me you don't have a couple bucks a day to invest in yourself, in your health. Health is wealth. So ask yourself that. How's that all working out for you? Anyways, rock on with your bad selves. The moral of the story is just find something that makes you happy, something that you look forward to. And I know when you're first starting fitness and working out, it sucks. I've been at this a couple years, and it still sucks days like today. I don't want to. But you do it because you're worth it. And if you don't do it now, there's a domino effect. The longer you wait, the harder it is to get traction. But better late than never. All right, my friends, that's all I got for you. I will send you pictures of my side-by-side butt remodel. All you have to do is say that you want to see, and I'll send it.